Yeah, it's not a fucking rocket science. I know some people treat it like it was, but I mean, you word everything there perfectly, and like all of these different things that needed to happen for the Rippaverse to be successful as it is. And it's like, I get it. There's those out there that I believe that I should not be in the position that I'm in, though that it's not for them to fucking to determine. That's up to the customers. But it is a look. I'm not saying as far as the financial thing needs to be something that is or can be replicated, but I will say this much: all of those things that you talked about, and like that's from the general customer's perspective, right? It's like, look, my thing was the universe. That was a big selling point for us. I said, look, man, what was really intriguing to me was this idea that you had all these characters. They were a little different, and they all existed within the same universe. I thought that was a really cool thing. I want to make sure that that's something that we focus on as a company. So a lot of our target audience was centered around that. Our target audience was centered around people that, look, you want to get invested in something. You get to get invested in this from the ground up, and I promise you to leave all the dumb shit at the door, right? That was essentially all that it was, and it worked that way because of that. And look, the audience is a lot smarter than I think what people give them credit for, and that they know what it is that they want. And if you show them that you're willing to give them exactly that, they will reciprocate there, right? And they will show love. They will show love and support to you because you're giving them that sort of that sandbox. And this is where the mainstream is fucking lost. And this is where, unfortunately, you get these people that are independent that have lost sight of that as well. There's a lot of people that are out there that are replicating it, right? That are showing you there is a method of success out there. You got the Rippaverses of the world. You got the Graham Nolan's Compass Comics, things that he's doing over there. You got my man Jimmy Palmiotti, who's OG really in the crowdfunding space. You got my man's there it is. You got like the Brian Politos of the world and everything that he's fucking doing. I think I mentioned Tucci. There's a lot of guys that are out there that are doing some amazing things, and it really boils down to what the common thing amongst all of those, if you bring up myself as well as all those people that I just mentioned, is that they focus on the comics per se. Like that's what it ultimately is about, and getting that shit to the customer, not disrespecting them. This is something that the mainstream has lost complete fucking sight of, and this is something that some people that aren't in the mainstream also replicate that, in which it's and then they get confused as to why these people start seeing the success. They think, oh, well, I'm better than that guy, or I'm a better artist than that guy, I'm a better writer than that guy. Why am I not in that position? Well,
stop counting another man's money. That's how you fucking stop that. Stop counting another man's fucking money and start working on your own.
It's not a rocket science.
It's not fucking rocket science, and I don't even have a fucking business.